Okay, boys and girls, so you watched that video on how snow globes are made. Isn't that so interesting? And today we're going to make a snow globe. Here we go. We're going to have a lot of fun with this too. This is a lot of fun. Supplies you're going to need today, the things that I said, but you will definitely be using crayons, markers, and you'll be using a little bit of water and a brush today, okay? Here we go, boys and girls. So step one, you're gonna need a circular object. If not, you can draw a circle, but make your circle go way up towards the top. I'm gonna hold my hand down while I'm tracing the circle because I want my circle to not wiggle, okay? Then you can lift up. You can draw with pencil and then go over with Sharpie marker after if that's something you wanna do, or you could just simply add color. All right, so once you've done that circle, remember you can stop and pause this video as much as possible. All right, and so boys and girls, then you can think about the base. You have a choice for the base. We're gonna make a rounded part for the first part of the base, but after we can make either a slant line and come out, or here's another snow globe that I made for an older group of boys and girls, and they just have the rounded edge, okay? So you have a choice of edges. So I'm gonna start off by making that curve line. It almost looks like a comma, like we use in writing, or brackets, we call them. And then I'm gonna draw a circular line that runs across. And then once I've done that, that's like the first part of the base. It has a second part that sticks out more. So you want to come out more and make a curved line and a curved line. And then to make that object look round, we have to mimic or match that circular line that we drew before to make it rounded. So I'm going to draw a circular line across. Now you can go back and add any kind of details, holly leaves. You can make it look very Christmas-like or wintry. You could also, I put just initials in this one, so you could do something like that with initials, or you could keep it very simple in your design and you can go back and add that in after, okay? All right, so for this snow globe, we're going to make a winter scene, boys and girls. Now, you could make smaller snow people and make multiple of them. If you want to make a little snow people for every member of your family, you could do that as well. All right, I'm going to teach you the basic steps on how to make 2 snow people, and then you can go in and make more yourself, all right? So we want to start off by having like a little section because the glass has like a thickness to it. So we're going to make a little line here to kind of show that the snow globe has like a thickness, a thick glass line. And that's not where any water goes because it's like the actual glass, okay, towards the bottom. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to make a wiggly line and stop. All right, boys and girls? And then from that wiggly line, I'll actually kind of come across. I am gonna come across. And I'm gonna stop it right here. It's like a slant and a squiggly line. Now I'm gonna begin my first snowman. I'm gonna make that same curve line that I made earlier. I'm gonna curve up and curve up. Now you could make this snow person have just 2 snowballs, or you could make 3. It depends on what you want. All right, so I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna make another curve line. Only this curve line is gonna be smaller than my first one. So I'm gonna make a little bit smaller of a curve line and smaller of a curve line, okay? And this time I'm gonna make the head, but the head is gonna be coming all the way across. So I'm gonna start here and make a curve line, and I'm gonna come across and make a curve line up, almost like a smile, giant smile, okay? All right, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and get the snowman's scarf on. All right, snow person. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make a line coming across, a curved line. I'm gonna make a little line down and a frog jump and another little line down. I can even make it have like little, you know, those little strings that hang off the scarf. I'm gonna make a second line down that's shorter and another little line down and make some more scarf lines. See how I did that? Now you can add in all kinds of details, whatever you wanna do. I'm also going to make like a little bit of a curve line here that comes across that shows that snow, all right, behind it. Then I'm going to go up to the top and make a special hat. All right, to make that fancy hat, you make a little line across and a little line up and a little line up and another little line across and a little line up and a little line up. And I'm going to go all the way across. Now you can add in a buckle, all kinds of ribbon details. I'm gonna make a little holly leaf there, okay, sticking out of the hat. All right, for this snow person, you could go in and make eyes. On this one, I just made little dark circles. You could keep it simple, but if you wanna add more details, you could. So I could go in and make my snow person look more realistic by making little circles and putting little eyes inside of it. Why not? And then you can make a little sideways V and add some little lines in there for the carrot, okay, if you want to do that. And I'm just going to make a simple mouth, making little colored dots coming across. I can also make some little buttons right behind my scarf. See that? Coming down on my snow person, okay? All right, then you need to put some arms in. So make little lines out and a little line out. And then you just want to make little lines coming off of those little lines. See? You can make a letter V and then make some little lines coming out to make the stick for that arms, okay? All right, and then I'm gonna make a second snow person. This snow person will be a little bit different than the first one. So I'm gonna make it a shorter size this time. I'm also gonna make some more snow. All right, so I'm gonna make a squiggly line that comes across and put this other snow person a little bit behind it. Okay, it makes it more realistic. So I'm gonna make 2 curved lines just like this and a line coming across this time. I'm gonna make another curved line up and another curved line up and one more curved line up and a curved line up. Now this one I'm going to make a little hat, like a little sock hat, we call them. So I'm gonna make it kind of droop over, like a curved line over. I can make a little curved line across and a curved line over. And I can make a little pom-pom or a little design there. I can add all kinds of details to my hat. And again, I'm gonna come in and make 2 little circles for the eyes. Color those eyes in. Make a little V going the other way so that the snowmen are facing each other. Sideways V. I'm gonna make some little dots for the face, for the smile. Okay? Maybe I'll need some little eyebrows. Why not? For my snow people. Ooh, those look kind of mean, huh? All right, I'm gonna make a little scarf here. And I'm gonna make 2 little lines down. I gotta make that snowman happy. He looks a little bit mean, doesn't he, with those eyebrows? I'm gonna have to make him curvy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he is not so happy, that snowman. Or snow person. All right, and then I'm gonna make some more little dots here coming down, okay? And again, I'm gonna make some little sticks coming out and little sticks, little lines that just come out. Now you can have a lot of fun adding some details in the background. You could put some little winter trees. See, it's a swoop line and a swoop line. Swoop line, swoop line, swoop line, swoop line, swoop line, swoop line. And you can add some more swoop lines, shorter ones in between in the middle. Okay, you could decorate that if you wanted to, but I'm not done with that tree yet. All right, I could make another one behind. Sure, why not? Swoop lines and make little swoop lines coming out from my tree. This is just the start of this tree. I'm not done with this tree yet. Okay? All right, so once I've done that and I've added some details in, I could go down and make some details on my base of my snow globe to make it really unique and special. You could do the initials of your family. You could draw more snow people if you wanted to that represent your family. You can even draw that little thick line that kind of comes across to show that the snow globe is thicker. Okay? Once you've done that, all right, there's some tricks I can teach you with the color. All right, so one step I want to talk to you about first is you can take those washable markers and you can go in and you can just make some lines that kind of go along with your tree. Now, we're not coloring this in yet because when we add that paintbrush to it, it will make it bleed. Remember we learned about that? There's watercolor paint inside this washable marker, so we can use that like paint. So I can do that. I can also take shades of blues and kind of highlight the snow a little bit. All right, so let me show you how I do that. So I can go in, and this is what I did on this one, see? So I went in and I just did little lines, okay, of shades of greens or blues, all right, just to make the snow have, we call it value, the shading of light and dark on the snow. So I'm gonna go in and just add in some lines. I did a little bit of the blue green, but I'm gonna go in and do